Hello, welcome back to another grocery haul. Today I have been to Tesco and I've been to Marks and Spencer, and I went very quickly into B&M, and I've just got a couple of things. So if you want to see what I bought from B&M at the end, there's like 3 items, and stick around for that. If not, I'll crack on with the groceries. I actually went to Marks and Spencer's second because I had the Sparks card and there was like 50p off a couple of items which I wanted to pick up because I save a deal on it, and also they're really tasty. So I nipped into Tesco first. I'll share with you Tesco. It came to £45, and then with all the club card savings it came to £35. So I was really chuffed with that. So the Muller Corners and the Muller Lights are back on offer. Where are they? Here. They are 8 for £4. So I picked up 4 for my husband because I know he'll like these flavours. I got 3 of the strawberry shortcake, and they've got really good dates till the end of this month, which is super nice. And then also a red cherry. If he's not super keen on the red cherry, then I'll just have that myself. But if not, then he's got 4. He's got a couple in the fridge as well, like from last week, so he'll just carry them over. And then I have only got 1 left in the fridge, which is what made me pick up some more today, because I'm obsessed with the banana and custard flavour light yogurts. There is just something so delicious about them. They're quite sweet, but when it's cold, it reminds me a little bit of banana custard, and they are so tasty. So sometimes I do chop up a banana and have it in this as well, but they're really delicious. Honestly, I could eat them all day. So I actually got 4 of the banana and custard. There's 2 over there, and then there's 2 here. So they are the yogurt deals. They also had a deal on the smoothies. I like to keep these in the fridge. They actually don't last too long because I probably have one probably every day. If not every day, then probably every other day. They're £2, and I think it's 4 in a box. They are the innocent smoothies. So I don't ever buy the innocent unless it's on a special offer, because otherwise they're £3.50, and I think that's extortionate. But £2 for a box while they're on club card was a good price. So I picked up those. They're strawberry, raspberry and apple. And then I also, just to stock up the orange juice selection in the fridge, I've got a little bit of the mango juice from last week. So I also picked up another orange and mango juice. From the meat section, I got some 5% steak mince. I only really eat red meat, like the beef mince, probably once a month. I used to have it quite often, but we've really not been eating a lot of meat at all. Which probably, like, it is good for you, but then the alternative is that we eat a lot of pasta, and I don't think pasta is very good for you. But the red meat we're trying to stay away from a little bit, well, because we were having it like probably once, twice a week at some point. So yeah, it's like once a month now for us, and we only ever buy it for lasagna. I used to do cottage pies, but I've not made them in ages. Actually, because it's now going into autumn, I probably will start making them again. But we make lasagna with this, so it's the 5% fat. It was £3.49. It's actually price matched to Aldi, so I picked up this to make a lasagna. This was £1.25. They say that they're new, but they've been around for ages now. They're the Dairy filled crackers. You get 5 in a box, and you get 2 little packs in each like pack, and then you get 5 packs. And my husband really likes those, so I got those for him. This was on offer, and we've been having this probably once a week at the minute. We want a real like Boursin tomato and pasta kick, because it just makes such a delicious dinner, and it's really easy and quick. And this was £1.60. In Asda last week, I paid £3.20 for this, for the same product. And I think at Tesco it's something like £2.60, £2.80, but with a club card it was £1.60 today, and I was really happy with that price. I should have got 2 really in hindsight to stock up, but I just bought the 1 anyway. So they're 150 gram, and it is the garlic and herb Boursin, which is like a soft cheese, and we add it to our tomatoes and our pasta, and it is delicious. I also got one of these Grana Padano. I think I always say this wrong, but it's just basically like a fake version of Parmesan cheese, which we kind of grate up, so like shred it, and then we add this to a carbonara dish. We'll top it with a salad. Last night we had gnocchi, chicken skewer kebab things, and some rocket leaf salad, and then I just put a little bit of this cheese on the rocket leaf salad, just give it a nice bit of nutty flavour. So I wanted to get another one in the fridge. I don't really have plans to use it this week, but I figured it can't help to get it in the fridge. It's always a really good price there. I got a cucumber, they were 75p, and then I picked up a meat deal. because we've not really been having a lot of bacon either, because we were eating a lot of mince, we were eating bacon and sausages probably every week. So we've really like stripped that back, and we've not had sausages for a very long time. Bacon we've had like on and off throughout the last couple of months, but we've not had sausages for a while. So I saw today that they had this deal for 2 for £5 on the Tesco Finest, and it worked out roughly the same price for the non-Finest items, because the sausages were £2.50, I think, £2.49, but I paid like £2.50 for them with this deal. So I figured we'll go for the Finest and we'll have some new flavours in the house, but this will probably be it now for the whole of September in terms of sausages and bacon, because I don't want to fall into the trap of just buying more sausages and bacon than what we need. So I got the pork, maple and bacon hot dogs. These are 4 in a pack. They are absolutely human, like really quite long sausages if you look at the pack. But they're the summer edition, and they are flavoured with apple, wood smoked bacon, maple and honey. And I just think my husband and I will really like those. So I got a pack of those for £2.50, and then this for £2.50. This is a 16 rashers dry cured streaky bacon, and I thought let's get that in the fridge. I also picked up for my husband some Nando's sweet chilli jam. He absolutely loves this stuff at Nando's, and they had it today for £1.50 on Club Card. I've never seen this at Tesco, like my Tesco, so I was really happy to get this for him. I think he'll be super happy with that. They had a little Club Card deal on some grapes. They had like nectarines for 89p and plums for like 69p, but they were totally sold out. I think everyone's just been buying them because they're so cheap. So I couldn't get any nectarines, but I did pick up some grapes for £1.60. These looked like the best of the bunch. There's a couple of marks on them. I'll give them a good wash, but they'll just go in the fridge. And then the Christmas chocolate aisle is out at Tesco. So I went and I had a little stroll down, and then I was actually talking to the lady at the checkout, and as she was like scanning my shopping for me, she was telling me that she's tried the new mint chocolate orange, like the Terry's chocolate orange. They do a mint version now. So she's tried that, and she said it was really tasty. And then she's tried this, and because she saw it as she scanned it through, and she said it is so addictive, and she literally said, pull it back. She was like, best advice, put it back. So I didn't put it back. I said, let's just buy 10 more. No, but yeah, it was £1.25 for a bar. So it's the Nestle Milky Bar, which I love anyway. It's like white chocolate, and it's the Speculoos, and it's caramelized biscuit pieces, which to me just is going to be like white chocolate and Biscoff, and I'm all for it. So I picked up one of those, put it in the fridge, and I'll treat myself over the next 2 days with that. I'll do Marks and Spencer's in a minute. So I also got some clementine oranges. These were on a Club Card deal as well. You get 5. They're the Jaffa oranges. They are so tasty. They're really juicy. I don't think 5's going to last until next week, because these will go really quickly. So I may have to go back and get some more of those. I also got some broccoli. So this week's meal plan is a little bit hit and miss at the minute. I think we've got a couple of different, like both out of the house at different times this week, so like for evenings. So I'll see like in terms of meals what I prepare, but I have broccoli in the freezer, like the big chunks of it. And last week I brought the tender stem, and my husband said he much prefers it like this. So I picked up another bag, which I'll just put straight in the freezer, and then I'll be able to pull it out and use it for meals. I also picked up for 50p, which is the same price as Aldi, some spring onions at the back for a carbonara dish. They are absolutely filthy. They've got like full-on mud on them, which I didn't really realise as I was buying them, but I'll give them a good wash and we'll scrub that off, and we'll have spring onions for tea. And then the last thing from Tesco, oh, sorry, I picked up some cherry tomatoes. That is going to be for the pasta dish. And then the last thing to share with you, I got some Pink Lady apples. So you get them for £2 on Club Card at the moment, which is a really good price for Pink Ladies. And you do get 6 in a pack. At Aldi, they do 4 packs, which I think they're like £1.65 or £1.85. So it's always quite cheap, like to get your Pink Ladies from Aldi. But if Tesco run this offer where it's £2 for a pack of 6, you're getting more for your money. So I picked up some Pink Lady apples for the fruit bowl. And then that is it in terms of Tesco. I'm going to pop to Aldi on Tuesday just to get some milk and then see what else I need to get for dinner. But from Marks and Spencer, it is Friday today, just for reference. From Marks and Spencer's, I picked up some new pancakes. So I got the blueberry pancakes because I've never seen these before in there, and I thought they would be really nice. So I got those. And then my husband's working from home today, and I wanted to just get him some treats just to have in the house. And I know that he loves the lemon drizzle cakes. So they are £3, they're quite expensive. But I bought for myself these, which are £3.50, even more expensive. So I thought if I buy these for him, then he's not going to care about these, and he will leave these alone for me, that I can eat the whole tub. They're just little mini lemon drizzle cakes. They are with the white icing on the top. I've actually tried one myself. They are quite nice. So they're going to be for him. And then, as I said, these are for me, solely me alone. They are the cookie dough bites. They are my favourite like bakery kind of snacky item from Marks. I had them last year and I got super addicted to them. I've not had them in a while because they are quite expensive, but they're just delicious. So they're half brownie and half cookie dough, and then they're covered in this chocolate, and they are so tasty. So I got those. I picked up some Moroccan couscous for us. I do have some of this minted lamb koftas in the freezer from Aldi, and I figured I could pull them out, defrost them, and then get some couscous. We've got some tzatziki, and I've brought some wraps. So either we do flatbread or wraps, and we'll just have a bit of a picky tea tonight. And I thought maybe we could have a side of couscous with that. So this is the Moroccan style fruity couscous. It's got apricots, cranberries, and it's in an orange and honey dressing. It is my favourite couscous I've tried Tesco, Asda, Aldi, even Sainsbury's. Nothing compares to this. It is delicious. I also picked up, I should say I got 50p off this on my Sparks card. So any tubs of like snacks on my Sparks card, I got 50p off. And then I got 50p off the chunky chips. So I picked up this because it didn't cost me £3.50, it cost me £3, which I thought was really good. And then I paid £2.20 for some egg mayonnaise filler. I bought some of this the other day again and had it on a cob, and it was delicious. It was insanely tasty. And I figured I really miss it when I've not got it in the house. It does last till the 15th, so it's got a good week or so on this. So I'll have this over the next few days. And then I picked up some I picked up some prawn crackers. They were $1.10, I think. They used to be £1, but they've gone up in price. They're going to be for my husband, he likes those. 50p off a bag of chips. They should have been $2.20. They were $1.70. Is that 50p off? $1.70. They're really, really nice. They're probably the best like chips we've had. Again, we've tried chips from everywhere, but they do really well in the air fryer. They're quite the chunky chips, but the batter's like seasoned. It's really tasty. So picked up a bag of those to get in the freezer. And then the last thing to share with you before I do B&M is a bag of pasta. This is £2 or £2.20. It might be £2.20. And it's a giant bag. We love the pasta from Marks, and we just stick it into the jar and we'll have it probably with the herby cheese and the tomatoes. So that is my Marks and Spencer's haul. That is my Tesco haul. And then just taking you quickly to B&M. I only spent £6 at B&M. So I got, I'm missing some wraps. There we go. They're from Marks and Spencer's as well. Some tortilla wraps. So I got some black refuse sacks for the bin. I also picked up some blue toilet blocks. They are the 2-in-1 cleaning foam, and it's like limescale prevention, whatever that is, and it's meant to give a nice fresh scent. They were £2 for 2 blocks, so I thought I'd take them home. And then the best thing ever till last is this pumpkin baking tray. And I figured I've got a real kick at the moment for charcuterie boards, but more than that, I do like baking, and I was going to make some cheese and chive little muffins, and I might make them pumpkin style. They're £2.50 for a tray, and you get 6 little slots to make your cakes. So without including the B&M, Tesco was 35, Marks and Spencer's was 19 and some change, so we'll round it up to 20. So that's £55 worth of food here. And I'm going to pop to Aldi on Monday or Tuesday later on and just get a few little bits I need for dinners. So that is this week's grocery haul. I hope that you enjoyed seeing the things that I have brought this week. Thanks as ever for watching. Take care, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.